is every Lunchable known to man. And today we're going to be trying each and every one of them and putting them on a tier list from S to F, S being the best and F being the worst. We're also going to be seeing which of the brands is the best, Lunchables, Lunchmate, or the tag team duo of Schneider's and Greenfield Natural Meat Co. This is something I've wanted to do ever since I was a kid, to just sit down and try every single Lunchables. I'm honestly getting excited on the inside, in the deep dark places of your heart where it brings you happiness, to just sit down and try all of these Lunchables. Let's do it, guys. So the first one we're going to be trying today is Lunchables Turkey. So it comes with crackers, slices of turkey, chocolate sandwich cookie, which is basically just an Oreo, and then it says processed cheese product. So it's not cheese, it's processed cheese product. We're off to a good start. Let's give Lunchables Turkey a try. It's okay. I haven't had Lunchables since I was a kid, and this is okay. I think what they're going for is something super plain for kids. I guess it's not made for me because I have more of a distinct palate in terms of what I like. That was the turkey. Let's try one of these Oreos. I guess I can't call them Oreos because they're not technically Oreos. They are chocolate sandwich cookie. But let's give it a try. This is better than the rest of the stuff. I'm going to give it a C just because it's okay. It's not bad, it's not garbage, but it's not particularly good. It's just a simple turkey cheese product sandwich with an Oreo cookie. Oreo cookie was the best part, if I'm being honest, even though it's not real Oreos. Okay, the next one we're going to be trying is Lunchmate Turkey. Okay, so Lunchmate is smoked turkey breast with Swiss and wheat crackers with a Kit Kat bar. This sounds way more appealing, like Swiss cheese. And then Kit Kats obviously are better than Oreos if you live on planet Earth. This one sounds a little more appealing to me. I love Swiss cheese and Kit Kat. Everyone loves a Kit Kat. Kit Kat is better than Oreo cookies, if we're being perfectly honest here. So we're gonna get a cracker, a slice of turkey, Swiss cheese. Let's give it a try, guys. This is considerably better than Lunchables. Good lord. The Swiss cheese has actual Swiss cheese flavor. The wheat crackers are way better than they sound. The smoked turkey actually tastes like more of a smoky turkey. I'm not going to try the Kit Kat because I know what a Kit Kat tastes like. It's a Kit Kat. It's delicious. Okay, I'm going to try it. What am I here for if I'm not going to try it? I would say it's bordering B and A, right? It's in between B and A. It's at least B. But I would say with the Kit Kat, this Lunchmate is an A. Woo! The next one we're going to be trying is Greenfield Natural Meat Co. Natural Turkey and Cheese Lunch Kit. I guess Lunch Kit. That's what it's called. I've been racking my mind as to what to call everything. I was just going to call everything Lunchables, but Lunchables is the brand. This is a Lunch Kit. Okay, this looks appetizing. We have chocolate chip cookies. These crackers look more like Ritz. We have turkey and looks like some sort of cheddar cheese. Let's make our sandwich. We got turkey, we got cheese, we got 2 crackers. I think I like assembling the food as much as eating it. I like to make things, look, it's all so organized. It's so nice, right? Let's give it a try. That is tasty. This Greenfield Natural Meat Co. and the Lunchmate Turkey are both better than Lunchables Turkey. Why does Lunchables get so much praise? The thing that makes this one is the crackers have a distinct saltiness to them. And then, of course, we have the chocolate chip cookies. Let's try a couple. Yeah, it loses points for the cookies a little bit. It's a very simple cookie, not too sweet. The cookies is the weakest part. I much prefer a Kit Kat to these little chocolate chip cookies, but what are you gonna do? I would say this is an A. This is a great little lunch kit. So the way that we're gonna be ranking all of these lunch kits is we're gonna be assigning points depending on where it lands on the tier list. S is 5 points, A is 4, 3, 2, 1, and F is 0. So I'm gonna add up all the points at the end and see which reigns supreme. Lunchables, Lunchmate, or the duo of Schneider's and Greenfield Meat Co. Okay, the next one we're going to be doing is Lunchables ham. So we have 3 hams today. We have Lunchables ham, Lunchmate ham, and Greenfield ham. We're going to be trying all the hams and seeing which one's the best. So same thing, you get crackers, you get ham, you get cheese, and the dessert is chocolate chip cookie, which who doesn't like a good chocolate chip cookie. Okay, so we have our Lunchables ham and cheese turkey. Let's give it a try. It's okay. I'm gonna finish chewing. I'll be right back. Very similar to the turkey in terms of how bland and lack of flavor this is. I always used to think Lunchables was so good, but this second Lunchable was okay. I'm gonna try the chocolate chip cookie. Let's give it a try. In terms of chocolate chip cookies, it's okay. It is no Chips Ahoy by any means. Okay, Lunchables ham, I'm going to give you a C as well. I can't give it any other ranking. This Lunchables ham is a C. Just like the turkey, this is a C. The next lunch kit we're gonna be trying is Lunchmate ham. So this is very similar to the last one. Instead of turkey, there is ham. The cracker's the same, but this one has a cheddar cheese. Let's give it a try. I'm delicious. I think I'm funny, but I'm not. For something as simple as cheddar cheese, slices of ham, and crackers, it is surprisingly good. I guess I'm not gonna try the Kit Kat because I know what Kit Kats taste like, right? I can't just eat every Kit Kat. I can. I'm going to. I love Kit Kats so much. Yeah, Kit Kats are delicious. I'm gonna give this an A too. This is just as good as the turkey. I'm going to give Lunchmate ham an A. This is great, not amazing, but great. The last of the hams that we have is Greenfield Natural Meat Co. Natural Ham and Cheese Lunch Kit. So this one comes with, of course, crackers, cheese, and ham meat. The dessert is a chocolate bear cookie. This Greenfield is really good. Let's try the chocolate bear cookie. It tastes like the cookie part of an Oreo, just without the cream center. It's not bad actually. It's better than those chocolate chip cookies from the last ones. Greenfield Natural Meat Co. Natural Ham and Cheese Lunch Kit. I'm going to give you an A again. So we're going by points. Lunchables has 4, and Lunchmate 8, and Greenfield Schneider 8. Lunchables has been disappointing so far. The next one we're going to be trying is Lunchables Pepperoni Pizza. This is where Lunchables might start making a comeback, because who doesn't like pizza? And this one also comes with a Kinder Mini, which Kinder Mini is a very, very good chocolate if you've never had Kinder before. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. First, let's try the pizza. Let's add some pizza sauce. Let's add some of the cheese. And then how many slices of pepperoni did they give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, multiples of 3. It would be weird if you gave me like 7 or 8 slices. 9 slices is perfect. 3 slices per pizza. Let's see how pepperoni pizza from Lunchables stacks up. It is a good pepperoni pizza. It's hard to mess up a pizza. Lunchables, I was not impressed with your turkey and ham, but your pizza's, it's good. And of course, Kinder Mini for dessert. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so stupid. Kinder chocolate, of course, is one of the prime best desserts you can have. Kinder chocolate by itself is amazing. Like that last little bite of Kinder chocolate is so good. However, the pizza was good. And the majority of this lunch kit is pizza. You get 3 big pizzas, you get like 12, 15 bites of pizza, and then you can get 1 bite of chocolate. So I'm gonna be giving pepperoni pizza by Lunchables a B. This is considerably better than the turkey or the ham. I was not too impressed with those Lunchables, but your pepperoni pizza, I gotta say, is good. Not great, but good. The next one we're gonna be trying is pepperoni pizza from Lunchmate. So it's the same thing. It comes with 3 little pizza bread things. You got cheese, tomato sauce, pepperoni, and an Aero bar. I love a good Aero bar. It's not quite as good as Kinder chocolate, but Aero bar is still good. I buy Aero bars all the time. Oh, can I just tell everybody at home how much I'm enjoying making this video right now? And I hope you're enjoying watching too. I swear to God, if 5-year-old me could see me doing this right now, he would be losing his mind. Let's see how she tastes. It's good. It is a nice little tasty pizza. Yeah, the sauce was brown, which was a little discouraging, because you know, why is my pizza sauce brown? But the flavor is really good. And then we're just gonna taste the Aero bar now and see if it indeed tastes as good as I know it does. Lunchables was a B. It was a good pizza. I would say the pizza is slightly better than the Lunchables. However, I would say the Kinder chocolate is slightly better than the Aero bar if we're measuring up chocolate and desserts, but the bulk of it is going to be pizza. I would say this is a B2. I don't think this is A. I think this is a good lunch kit. Not great, not amazing, but good. So the next one we're going to be trying is Greenfield Natural Pepperoni and Cheese Lunch Kit. I noticed a lot of surprising similarities between this one and the Lunchmate pepperoni kit. The bread looks to be identical. Looks like it's made by the exact same company. The cheese looks identical. Looks like it's made by the exact same company. And the sauce packet is the same exact packet. Looks like it's made by the exact same company. The pepperoni is different. And then the big downside to this one is that this one does not come with the dessert. There's no chocolate. There's no dessert anywhere. I'm a little disappointed. So the bread is the same, the cheese is the same, the sauce looks very similar. The only thing that looks kind of different is this looks like real salami, like pepperoni, while the other one looks like artificial Lunchmate pepperoni. Let's give it a try and see how it is. It's okay. I don't really care that the bread and the cheese is the same as Lunchmate. That's fine. They probably get their ingredients from the same company. But the big thing that it loses points for is there's no dessert. Where's my dessert, guys? I guess they already had cheese, pepperoni sauce, and the bread, but you can just stick a chocolate in there. Come on, Greenfield. I'm sorry, Greenfield. You are C. Yeah. Where's my dessert? Okay, so the points so far, we have Lunchables has 7, Lunchmate has 11, and Greenfield has 10. Yeah, Greenfield, you lost a point for not giving me a chocolate bar. Okay, moving on. The next lunch kit we're going to be trying is Lunchables Extra Cheesy Pizza. This looks like identical to the pepperoni one, except instead of pepperoni, they have given us a cheddar cheese. So it's 2 types of cheese instead of pepperoni. All of this eating Lunchables has made me thirsty, so I decided to get a Coke Zero. I've been addicted to Coke Zeros ever since I tried every soda known to man. Coke Zero is good for 0 calories. I like how the picture, they have like 3 pizzas stacked on top of each other. Like they're suggesting like that's how you should do it. I should do it like that. Let's try Lunchables Extra Cheesy Pizza. Looks all right, right? Looks all right. It's okay. If I'm being perfectly honest, this tiny bit of cheddar cheese that they give you compared to the pepperoni, it's the same freaking thing. Yeah, Lunchables Extra Cheesy Pizza, I'm going to give a B. Same thing as Lunchables Pepperoni Pizza. Like, it's the same thing. It's just instead of pepperoni, you get a little bit of cheddar cheese. Okay, the next one we're going to be trying from Lunchmate is 2 Cheese Pizza. So this is the same thing as the Lunchables one we just tried. Instead of pepperoni pizza, you get a little bit of cheddar cheese. Yeah, you got your cheese. Yeah, it looks good. Let's give it a try, folks. You do taste the cheddar cheese. This cheddar cheese is definitely more distinct than the Lunchables, but basically it's the same thing. This is a B2. I can't really give it anything better or worse, but it's not an A. This is a B. This is a B. This is the same thing. So we're all done with the Greenfield. We're going to be moving on to the Schneider's lunch kit. The first Schneider's lunch kit we're going to be trying is Genoa Salami. This almost looks like an adult lunch kit. There's no dessert. It comes with dry, like Italian crackers, 12 slices of salami, and 6 slices of cheese. Schneider's, this is the first one we're going to be trying, your Genoa salami. Let's give it a try. That is so good. Wow. The salami is so good, and the cheese is so good. What kind of cheese is it? Ooh, it's Gouda. I'm going to give this an S. This is so good. Even without a dessert, this Schneider's, I'm going to give this an S. This is delicious. I can't have more. I know there's more Schneiders to come. I'm gonna have more later. So Lunchables is currently at 10 points. Lunchmate is at 14 points. And Greenville with Schneiders is at 15 points. Okay, moving on. The next one we're gonna be trying is Lunchables Snackables. Lunchable Snackables. That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 3 times fast. Lunchable Snackables, Lunchable Snackables, Lunchable Snackables. Pretzels, peanut butter, and chocolate chips. I like all 3 of those things. From the picture, it looks like you're supposed to like dunk the pretzels in the peanut butter and then dunk it in the chocolate chips to like, I don't know, dunk them all together like that, right? You dunk it inside, and then let's give it a try. Pretzels are good. Peanut butter is good. The only thing I would say is that the chocolate chips are a little dark, like there are dark chocolate chips, and if you put too many, you get the kind of like that darky flavor. Peanut butter is almost always a good thing. Not almost always, it is always a good thing. I'm gonna be judging this based on that it's a snack. This is not a meal, it's a little snack. I would say this is an A snack. Lunchables, Snackables, pretzels, peanut butter, and chocolate chip is an A. Lunchables, good job. A. The next lunch kit we're going to be trying is Lunchmate Nachos with cheddar cheese and salsa and mini chocolate oatmeal cookies. Oh my goodness, those are chocolate oatmeal cookies. I thought they were like slices of sausage. Just look at this and tell me that doesn't look like slices of sausage. Okay, Lunchmate, let's see how your nachos are. The nachos are a little stale. The best before date is not for a couple weeks, so these still should be good. Let's try chocolate oatmeal cookies that looked like sausages. That's a good oatmeal cookie though. That is really good. Wow, why is this oatmeal cookie so good? Okay, where to put this now? I'm going to give this a B, simply because the oatmeal cookies were so good. If these nachos weren't so stale, I'd probably give it a little higher, but yeah, these, I can't really see myself enjoying these nachos when they're so stale, but these oatmeal cookies are really good. I'm gonna give it a B, probably like a C for the nachos and an A for the cookies, and we're gonna fall somewhere in between. The next lunch kit we're gonna be trying is Schneider's Italian dry salami. So the crackers are the same with this one. Instead of the Genoa salami, which was the last one we tried, this is Italian dry salami. And instead of Gouda cheese, this is a sharp white cheddar. If this is as good as the last one, I'll be very happy. That's tasty. Oh my goodness. The dry salami is just as good as the Genoa salami, and the white cheddar cheese, I would say, is just as good as the Gouda cheese. Schneiders, you are S again. I don't know why you're not as popular as you are. So Lunchables is at 14 points, Lunchmate is at 17 points, and Greenfield and Schneiders is at 20 points, simply because Schneiders is really good. Let's see if Lunchables can catch up, guys. Moving on. The next lunch kit we're going to be trying is Lunchables Snackables Chicken Bites with ranch and ketchup dip. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try 1 bite with the ketchup and 1 bite with the ranch and see how it is. It's the good stuff. It's Heinz ketchup. Yeah. It's not the ketchup. The ketchup is fine. It's this, these chicken bites are soggy. They would be soggy. They've just been sitting in this plastic container. I'm gonna try it with the ranch. See if the ranch is better. The ranch is a little better than the ketchup. The problem is that these chicken bites are very nasty. I had such fond memories of Lunchables when I was a kid, and now these Lunchables have ruined me. I bet you if I put them in the oven and toasted them for like 10 minutes, they'd probably be way better. But I'm judging them by how you would eat them. And the way that you would eat them is you just open it up and eat them. And yeah, these Lunchables, Snackables, this is not good. This is like nasty stuff, even with the ketchup and the ranch dressing. I think this is F, guys. Yeah, this is like bad. This is actually bad. The next lunch kit we're going to be trying is Lunchmate Summer Sausage. So this looks very similar to the turkey and the ham that we had from Lunchmate. It's crackers, meat, and cheese, like most of these are, with a little Kit Kat. Let's try Lunchmate Summer Sausage. For being a wheat cracker, it is pretty good. Mozzarella cheese and sausage is also good, and it comes with a Kit Kat. I don't really need to try Kit Kat again, do I? Like, I know what Kit Kat tastes like. I'm gonna have a Kit Kat. I'm going to put this on the same level as the turkey and the ham from Lunchmate. This is very similar to those ones in terms of how good they are. They're not quite as good as the Schneider's one, even with a Kit Kat. I'm going to put this lunch kit as an A. Okay, the next one we're going to be trying is Schneider's red wine salami. So this looks very similar to the other two. This is red wine salami instead of Genoa salami and Italian dry salami. This one is also Gouda cheese, which is like the first one we tried. Do I even need to try this? Can I just give this an S and move on? I'm gonna try it. Okay, let's give it a try. Red wine salami, Gouda cheese, and these crackers. Schneider's, you have outdone yourself. This is, of course, S. So the current score is Lunchables with 14, Lunchmate with 21, and the Greenfield Schneider's combo at 25 points. It's no longer a matter of if Greenfield and Schneider is going to win, it's a matter of how many points. Moving on to the last round. The last of the Lunchables that we have is mozzarella sticks with marinara and breadcrumbs. It's cheese sticks that you're supposed to dunk in the sauce and then dunk in the breadcrumbs. I'm all for trying new ways to eat stuff, and cheese sticks is a new way. Let's give it a try. It's not the best. The marinara sauce and the breadcrumbs, you know, that flavor goes away quickly and then you're just chewing on a piece of cheese. Yeah, this is not my favorite either. Lunchables, I'm very disappointed in you. Little guy, I hope you enjoyed Lunchables while you could, because as an adult, they're not that good. I'm going to give Lunchables Snackables mozzarella sticks with marinara and breadcrumbs. I'm going to give it a D. Okay, the last of the Lunchmate we're going to be trying is hot dogs. 3 mini wieners, 3 mini wraps, ketchup, mustard with potato sticks. Oh, they gave me an extra hot dog. They gave me 4. They gave me 4 wieners. I hope there's not some other lunch kit out there that only has 2 and I stole their wiener, because that would be bad. I don't want to take other people's wieners. Okay, wiener wrap with ketchup and mustard. Let's see how you rank. The wiener flavor grows on you. It gets better as you keep eating it. Yeah, that's all right. Let's try these little potato sticks. Potato sticks are good. Like, there's way better chips out there. It's just a plain potato stick. I'm going to give this a, yeah, it was okay. I'm going to give this a C. Come in, Skinners. You got caught in the rain, Skinners? Skinners, we're just eating lunch kits, Skinners. You want a slice of turkey? Okay, the last of the lunch kits we're going to be trying is Schneider's turkey breast. The other 3 were all salami. This is the first turkey we're going to be trying. Let's give it a try. If I'm being completely honest, this turkey is not as good as the salamis that I tried. It is still really good. I'm going to give this an A, a strong A. The final score, Lunchables 15, Lunchmate 23, Schneider's and Greenfield 29 points. A little while ago, I did a video comparing Lunchables to Lunchmate, and one of the most common comments on that video was for me to do Lunchly next. Well, today, we're going to be doing exactly that. We have 3 kinds of Lunchables and 3 kinds of Lunchly, and we're going to be pitting them head to head to see which one's better.
I like my cheese drippy.
So the first comparison we're going to be doing is Lunchly pizza versus Lunchables pizza. So the Lunchly pizza I have has pepperoni, and the Lunchables pizza is extra cheesy. I could not find the pepperoni Lunchables. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to make this comparison with an extra cheesy pizza to a pepperoni pizza. Crazy. So I'm already quite familiar with the Lunchables brand. I've tried a bunch of them already in the last video that I did, Lunchables versus Lunchmate. So the way that we're gonna be judging these products is in a few different ways. Cost, how much they were, quantity, how much you get, quality of ingredients, and overall taste and just impressions of the product. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is cost. The Lunchables that I got were all $3.79, and all the Lunchly products were $3.99. So these were indeed 20 cents more expensive. In terms of quantity for these pizza ones, the Lunchables is 130 grams versus the Lunchly at 132. But the big difference is the Capri Sun that you get is only 177 milliliters, while the Prime hydration drink is 355 milliliters. So when we're comparing cost quantity, this is 20 cents more, but you do get twice the amount of liquid in your drink. Not a big difference, like you get a little more drink, but you pay 20 cents more. Doesn't really matter. The main thing we're going to be judging these products on is taste, the quality of the ingredients. I don't really care about 20 cents here or there. The fact that the drink is a little bigger doesn't really make a difference. So the Lunchables we have is extra cheesy. It comes with 3 little pizza shells, some tomato sauce, some mozzarella and cheddar cheese, an Airheads white mystery flavored candy for dessert, and a Capri Sun Pacific cooler to drink. I do remember liking the pizza Lunchables better than the other Lunchables when I did Lunchables versus Lunchmates, but you know, let's try the extra cheesy. Not bad. The bread is not the freshest, obviously. It's a lunch kit. The sauce is a little sweet, but I think that's on purpose. I think it's marketed towards children. For me, it's you know, I'm used to good pizza, and this is sweet pizza, which is not as good. And the cheese is very flavorless. I'm sure if I microwaved it or heated it up and it melted a little bit, it would be a better thing. But I'm going to just judge these products on the way they are as is. I don't want to start cooking stuff or whatever, like whatever. So Lunchables does come with an Airheads white mystery flavored candy for dessert. So these Airhead taffy things are never a candy I would choose to buy. They're not my favorite. Like, if we're talking about candy, I'd much rather have Ryan Trahan's Joyride candy. This candy is amazing. It's 80% less sugar and so much better. And then the last thing we have is the Capri Sun Pacific Cooler. Is Capri Sun good? Let me know in the comments if you guys like Capri Sun. It's okay. It's not nearly as sweet as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be incredibly sweet. This seems like a watered down juice. Like the flavor is not really there. Skinners, shush. You can have some Lunchables in a sec. So the way that we're going to be comparing Lunchables to Lunchly is with the ranking system, the good old-fashioned tier list. So everything that goes on the tier list is going to get a point, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And at the end, we're going to see which is better, Lunchables or Lunchly. So I'm going to be giving Lunchables pizza a B on the tier list. I think it's a good little lunch kit. The pizza's good. The sauce is a little sweet. The Airheads is not my favorite dessert. Lunchables, B. So we're gonna have a look at the Lunchly lunch kit now. It comes with 3 little pita breads for the pizza, some tomato sauce, cheese and pepperoni, a Feastables milk crunch bar, and a cherry freeze prime drink. Okay, so we have our little Lunchly pizza, tomato sauce, cheese, and pepperoni slices. Let's give it a try. So the pizza is gone. I just ate it in 3 bites. So a few things. The bread that this comes with, it's nice. It has like a little softer. It doesn't taste as stale as the Lunchables. The pizza sauce is not as sweet as the Lunchables, which I prefer. And it actually has more like of a complexity. Like you can almost taste like little bits of oregano in it. The cheese is good. I can actually taste the cheese balancing out with the pepperoni, the sauce, and the bread. While in the Lunchables cheese, even though it was extra cheesy and it came with a cheddar and a mozzarella, the cheese is a very flat line in terms of actual flavor. There's no mold in my cheese, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see. So that's a good thing. And the pepperoni slices are actually good. Like it's more like a salami, instead of like a fake pepperoni. Like it feels more Italian, if that makes any sense. The big takeaway between the Lunchables versus the Lunchly pizza, I would say, is that with the Lunchly pizza, I was kind of in a hurry to finish it because it was actually pretty good. While the Lunchables pizza, I had a bite and I wasn't really in a hurry to just finish it because it was good, but not like great. So the other thing that Lunchly comes with is a Feastables milk crunch bar and a cherry freeze hydration drink. So I've had this milk crunch bar before. The Feastables chocolate, I'm a big fan. I love this chocolate, actually. As somebody who's tried lots of different chocolate over the last little while, I know my chocolate, and this Feastables milk crunch bar is great. Like I love it. Just the quality of the chocolate by itself is amazing. The milk crunch, the little crunchy things inside, I would prefer without. I would prefer more of the actual chocolate part, so you just get more of the flavor. This Feastables Milk Crunch Bar as a dessert is, I would say, way better than the Airhead. So the other thing we have is the Cherry Freeze Prime Hydration Drink. So when I compared YouTuber products to big brand name products, I tried 4 different flavors of Prime, and I love them all, especially because they have 0 grams of sugar. The main thing I'm concerned about with drinks is flavor and calories. I don't want to have too many calories in my drink, but I also want it to taste good. I don't care about electrolytes or potassium or all the other things that come in this Prime bottle. But let's give Cherry Freeze a try. So this Cherry Freeze Prime I like. It's 5 calories, 0 grams of sugar, and it's twice as much liquid as a Capri Sun with the Lunchables. It's not my favorite Prime flavor. Like the other 4 I tried, I think I prefer actually all 4 of them to this Cherry Freeze. This Cherry Freeze is still good though. So here's my verdict on the Lunchly Pizza Kit. It's great, guys. You get 5 calorie Prime, twice as much liquid. You get a Feastables Milk Crunch Bar over an Airhead bar. And all 4 ingredients in this Lunchly Lunch Kit is, in my opinion, superior to the Lunchables ingredients. Not even talking about the pepperoni, which is good in this, and I didn't get the Lunchables pepperoni. The cheese and the tomato sauce especially was great. That was a big flavor booster in terms of what this whole lunch kit is. There's been a lot of hate over the Lunchly product recently, most of it just being that there was mold in the cheese, which mine didn't have any mold. I can't say for other people. Like, obviously, I've seen pictures online where other people post mold in their cheese. The thing about the cheese is that Lunchly uses real cheese, and real cheese can get moldy if it's not sealed properly and refrigerated. If you use processed cheese like the Lunchables does, I don't even think it can get mold. I'm not even sure. But you do taste the difference. This Lunchly cheese, the flavor is so much better because it's an actual fresh cheese as opposed to a processed cheese like the Lunchables one. I'm going to give this Lunchly Pizza Kit an A. I think it's great. So the current score is 3 points for Lunchables and 4 points for Lunchly. The next comparison we're going to be doing is Lunchables nachos with cheese dip and salsa versus Lunchly nacho chips with queso blanco and salsa. So nacho Lunchables is not something I'm actually familiar with. I've never tried this one before. This wasn't one of the 5 Lunchables I tried when I did Lunchables versus Lunchmate. So it comes with nacho chips, a salsa, cheese, a Kit Kat for dessert, which I love Kit Kats. And another Capri Sun. This is Fruit Punch. So same thing. This is priced at $3.79, $3.99. So this Nachos Lunchables is 133 grams versus the Lunchly is 137 grams. So let's try this Nachos Lunchables, which looks pretty good actually. These nachos are great. Oh my goodness. The cheese in this is actually really good, guys. I love cheese, especially cheese dip. And I'm pretty surprised that this cheese dip is a little spicy, which I personally love spicy cheese. I'm not sure if kids would like this. It might be spicier for kids, but I don't care about kids. I'm just worried about me and eating it for myself. Oh, the cheese is melting in my hand. Lunchables, you've outdone yourself. This is a great little nacho kit. These nachos are incredible. I love Tostitos chips, and that's what it tastes like. It tastes like Tostito chips. It tastes like Tostitos salsa. It tastes like Tostitos cheese, and I love all 3 of those things. What we have for dessert is a Kit Kat. It's so weird for me because I live in Canada, and our Kit Kat bars look like different, like the logo and the brand is different. Okay, let's try the American Kit Kat. This American Kit Kat is great. Canadian Kit Kats are great too, so there's no surprise there. I'm going to have the other bite of this Kit Kat, actually. I was going to move on to the Capri Sun, but then I realized there was another piece of Kit Kat to eat. Okay, so this Capri Sun flavor is Fruit Punch. Let's give it a try. This Fruit Punch Capri Sun is definitely the weak link of this whole entire meal. It tastes very much like watered down juice, which I don't like. I honestly prefer juice and water. I don't like watered down juice. It's not my favorite. But aside from having a Capri Sun Fruit Punch, which is not my favorite, this nacho cheese thing is like amazing. Am I giving this Lunchables nachos an S? I think I am. Yeah. I'm going to give Lunchables nachos with cheese dip and salsa S, guys. This is amazing. So we're going to be moving on to the Lunchly nachos. Same thing. It comes with little nacho things, a salsa and a queso blanco cheese dip. Comes with a Feastables milk chocolate bar and a Prime Hydration strawberry banana. Okay, let's not stand on ceremony, guys. Let's try these nachos. So these nachos are still great. The salsa in this is not quite as good as the Lunchables one. So the salsa and the cheese queso blanco dip in this one are not nearly as spicy as the Lunchables ones was. I was actually pretty surprised that Lunchables had a spicy cheese dip. Like if it's supposed to be for kids, kids don't normally like spicy things. So the dessert is a Feastables milk chocolate bar. This one, just having a nice bite of this chocolate is amazing. This is actually like one of my favorite chocolates. The last thing we're gonna be trying is a strawberry banana hydration drink. Same thing, this is twice the size as the Capri Sun. Ooh, this one's pretty good. These Prime drinks, for being only 5 calories and 0 grams of sugar, are great. Like if they weren't so damn expensive, I'd probably drink these every day. Normally my go-to drink is Coke Zero, because it's 0 calories and it costs like 35 cents a can. These Prime drinks cost way more than like a Coke Zero, which is why I don't drink these every day. I'm cheap. I can't afford to drink Prime, even though I love the beverage. This strawberry banana Prime is not my favorite of the Prime flavors that I've tried, but it's still great. So if I'm gonna be ranking the Lunchly Nacho Kit on the tier list, I'm gonna give it an A. I think it's a great little lunch kit, but it's not quite as good as the Lunchables nachos. Those Lunchables nachos were spectacular. So the current score of Lunchables versus Lunchly's is 8 points to 8 points. Looks like we're at a tie, guys, and we're gonna be going into the final round. The last comparison we're gonna be doing is Lunchables turkey versus Lunchly turkey. So Lunchables turkey comes with slices of turkey, American pasteurized prepared cheese product, crackers, Reese's peanut butter cup, and a Capri Sun Pacific cooler for drink. So I already tried this turkey Lunchables when I compared Lunchables to Lunchmate, and I remember this not being my favorite. Like this was probably my least favorite of all the lunch kits. Maybe the American one is different, I'm not sure. Let's try turkey, cheese, and crackers from Lunchables. I'm not sure if it's because this is an American Lunchables, but this turkey stacker is much better than the one I tried when I did Lunchables versus Lunchmate. This is actually pretty good. The turkey has a decent flavor to it. Crackers are nice crackers, and the cheese actually goes pretty well. Like it's a nice little I also recently did a video where I tried every Reese's peanut butter product, and if you saw that video, you know that Reese's peanut butter cups are good. I like them. Okay, this American Reese's peanut butter cup actually tastes better than the ones I'm used to. Is there like a different company that makes Reese's peanut butter cups for Canada? This is the best Reese's peanut butter cup I've ever had. Ever. Why does the American one taste better? I don't know. The last thing we have for Lunchables is the Capri Sun Pacific Cooler. This Capri Sun is easily the weak link for all three of these Lunchables. Like, I don't really like this Capri Sun. It just tastes like watered down juice. I do like this Pacific Cooler one better than the Fruit Punch, but it's still okay. I would say that this Lunchables turkey kit was considerably better than the Canadian turkey kit that I tried when I compared Lunchables to Lunchmate. Like, I'm not sure why. This cheese is better, this turkey is better, and these crackers taste better. I don't even know why this Reese's peanut butter cup tastes better than any other Reese's peanut butter cup I've ever had. Why? I believe when I did Lunchables versus Lunchmate, I ranked the Lunchables turkey as a C. It was okay. It was not the best. This turkey, with this Reese's peanut butter cup and a Capri Sun, which is not my favorite, is much better. I don't know why. Americans, you seem to make stuff better. I'm not sure why. Americans, maybe they make better products for you and they send us the bad stuff here in Canada. So I'm going to be ranking this turkey Lunchables on the tier list. I'm going to give it an A, guys. Like, this is a great lunch kit. Hi, guys. Just a quick side note. I forgot to mention how many grams were in the Lunchly turkey versus the Lunchables turkey. The Lunchly turkey has 72 grams, while the Lunchables turkey has 82 grams. Also, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe. On with the rest of the video. The last thing we're going to be trying today is Lunchly turkey kit. So same thing, Lunchly comes with crackers, turkey, cheese, a Feastables milk chocolate, and a Prime ice pop. Well, guys, the only thing left to do is to give it a try. Let's give it a try. This is also great. The crackers are good, very flavorful, salted. There's not a huge difference in terms of quality. Like these crackers, this cheese, this turkey, it all tastes great compared to the Lunchables one. This does come with a Feastables milk chocolate for dessert, which even though I really did like that American Reese's peanut butter cup, this Feastables milk chocolate, I know that I like better. The last thing is this Lunchly kit comes with a Prime Hydration Ice Pop drink. I've actually tried this one before, and this one's probably, I think, one of my favorite ones. For something that has 5 calories and 0 grams of sugar, this is a nice little beverage, and I do like it that it's twice the size of the Capri Sun. The last thing we have to do is rank this Lunchly turkey on the tier list, and if I was ranking it, I would give it an A. I think it's just as good as the Lunchables one. I wouldn't say it's an S. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it has a lot going for it. It's very flavorful, comes with a nice chocolate bar, prime hydration drink. It's good. There's pros and cons to all these different products, but I would say Lunchly across the board is a great product. There was nothing really that I didn't like. So the final score of Lunchables versus Lunchly is 12 points to 12 points. So it's a tie, guys. They're both good. Let's see if we can find a tiebreaker, guys. So we're gonna do a test, guys. We're gonna do one slice of Lunchables turkey and one slice of Lunchly turkey and see which ones my cats prefer. The orange one did not want to try either. He ran away like a scaredy cat. Then Skinner's came, he smelled the Lunchables, and then he smelled the Lunchly, and he finished the Lunchly turkey. Who makes the better TV dinner? Kid Cuisine or Disney? Well, today we're gonna find out. I have 3 Kid Cuisine TV dinners and I have 3 Disney TV dinners, and we're gonna be putting them head to head to see which one's better. I've never tried any of these TV dinners before, but I'm excited. Let's give them a try, guys. So the first comparison we're going to be doing is Kid Cuisine popcorn chicken versus Disney's chicken nuggets. So this Kid Cuisine popcorn chicken comes with white meat, chicken fritters, corn, french fries, and a chocolate cake with victory sprinkles. I don't know what makes them victory sprinkles. Did I forget the sprinkles in the kitchen? One sec. I forgot to put the sprinkles on the brownie. So this Kid Cuisine also comes with a scan and play soccer game where you get to play soccer with a penguin, I guess? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's try the food first. I'm thinking corn is gonna be pretty standard, right? Like it's like corn, it's just little corn niblets. I'm also gonna be adding butter to all the vegetables today because I'm smart and I add butter to stuff. Butter just makes things better. Let's try the corn. The first thing I'm going to say about this corn is it's not the best. It is a frozen corn, obviously, but even though I added butter to it, it's still like okay. Yeah, it's frozen corn. I don't know what else to tell you. So the next thing we have is popcorn chicken and french fries. I don't think french fries in a frozen meal are supposed to be a thing, especially when you like microwave it. French fries have to be eaten specifically after they've been deep fried or oven baked and right after. Like you can't leave french fries out sitting for a while, otherwise they're just going to be bad. And this is like microwaved french fries. I don't know. Let's try. These french fries are so bad. Jeez. These french fries have been microwaved, which is like the official cooking instructions on the back. Remove film over popcorn chicken and fries. Microwave on high for 4 minutes. This Kid Cuisine box doesn't even give you cooking instructions, whether you want to cook it in the oven or not. It just says put it in the microwave. So I haven't been impressed so far. The corn was okay, and the french fries are very bad. Let's try the popcorn chicken. It's okay. It's the battering is very thick, almost. Like there is chicken obviously inside, but it is a very thick battering. My frame of reference when comparing TV dinners is to Swanson. Swanson is the go-to standard of TV dinners. I love Swanson. They make mostly good things. And Swanson chicken compared to this chicken is not even close. Swanson chicken is way better, even though it's microwaved the same as this. I think what's happening is Kid Cuisine is making an inferior product because they know it's going to be eaten by kids, and kids have no standards of how good things are supposed to be. The last thing I'm going to try right now is the brownie with sprinkles. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. That's disgusting. Oh my God, that's horrible. This Kid Cuisine is like the worst TV dinner I've ever had, I think ever. There are no redeeming qualities to it. The brownie is disgusting. I had to spit it out. I'm not even gonna have another bite of that. The french fries, like I don't even think french fries should be in a TV dinner to begin with. They've chosen to put it. Like I said, this is for kids, and I guess kids like french fries, but french fries microwaved as intended on the box are just horrible. I guess if you put ketchup, it'd be better, but did you guys want me to do a video on Kid Cuisine to like punish me or something? Like, oh, we'll get the Hoffinator to try Kid Cuisine. That'll teach him. I have been very, very unimpressed with this Kid Cuisine in all of its form. Brownie, corn, french fries, and chicken nuggets. I don't know. Let's try the soccer game that comes on it. How do you play the soccer game? Okay. Oh, okay. I move left and right. Oh, but it's like interactive. Okay, I got the start. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, that was the soccer game. It's okay. I'm sure if I went and downloaded any random soccer game on the App Store, I would find something better than that, or at least equal. So the way that we're going to be judging these TV dinners of Kid Cuisine versus Disney is we're going to put them on the tier list. I'm going to give it a ranking, and whichever ranking it gets, it's going to get a point. S is 5, A is 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Whichever one has more points at the end wins. If I'm going to give this a ranking on the tier list, I'm going to give it a D. The popcorn chicken is okay. The corn is okay. That last bite of that brownie, though, that I had to spit out, this brownie is honestly garbage. Why would they make such a horrible brownie in a frozen TV dinner? Okay, that was Kid Cuisine popcorn chicken. So the Disney one we're going to be trying is chicken nuggets. Indulge in the delight with comfort cravers Disney princess-inspired meal where every bite is a delicious journey fit for your princess. Little ones will enjoy golden chicken nuggets, crinkle fries, sliced carrots, and a cookie cake adorned with pink frosting and rainbow sprinkles. Let's try the carrots first. I tried the corn first for the Kid Cuisine. Let's try the carrots. I put butter on the carrots too, obviously, to make them better. These carrots are all right. Yeah, they're baby carrots. They're very soft. Same thing. This one comes with crinkle fries, French fries. Let's try. These fries are okay. They're still not great though. I don't know who's in charge of making TV dinners and what ingredients you guys choose to put. But French fries is a horrible idea for TV dinners. French fries are supposed to be crispy. And when you microwave stuff, it does not become crispy. It becomes soggy and mushy. These fries, I would say, slightly better than the Kid Cuisine ones, but they're still not good. Let's try the chicken nuggets. They're okay. These chicken nuggets, same thing, are, I would say, a little better than this popcorn chicken from Kid Cuisine. Not by much, though. The other thing we're going to be trying is this cookie cake adorned with pink frosting. Okay, let's try Disney's cookie cake for dessert. This is like the best thing I've had so far. 100 times better than that brownie from Kid Cuisine. This is a fine dessert. It's a nice soft cookie with a layer of icing on top and sprinkles. Even though that cookie was good, the fries are still okay. The chicken nuggets were okay. And the carrots are okay. So we're going to be giving this Disney meal a ranking on the tier list as well. And I'm going to be ranking it as a C. It's okay. The current score of Kid Cuisine to Disney is 1-2. It's the showdown of the century, guys. It's TV dinners for children. So the next comparison we're going to be doing is Kid Cuisine All-Star Nuggets versus Disney's Spiral Pasta and Meatballs. So you may be wondering at home why I didn't compare the Kid Cuisine nuggets to the Disney nuggets that I tried earlier. And that is because this round is officially the pasta round. So we're going to be judging the Kid Cuisine macaroni versus the Disney Spiral Pasta with tomato sauce and meatballs. But let's try the Kid Cuisine All-Star Nuggets. So this one comes with breaded white meat chicken patties, macaroni and cheese, corn, and a fudge brownie. This brownie looks just as bad as the first brownie that I tried. This one also comes with a scan and play basketball game. I guess we'll check it out after. Let's try the corn again, I guess. Maybe it'll be different corn. Maybe it'll be better corn. Probably not. So this corn is actually slightly better. Like it tastes fresher, even though they're both just like frozen corn from the TV dinner. This one does taste a little better, actually. I added butter to it, but even with the butter, it was okay. Yeah, corn is corn. I'm not going to get too much into corn, but let's try the macaroni and cheese. I don't think I've ever in my entire life enjoyed pasta that was microwaved, but let's try Kid Cuisine. It's oh my god. The pasta is extremely overcooked, like so much so it's just soggy, mushy, very overcooked macaroni. But even the sauce itself is disgusting. It's a very flavorless, bad cheese sauce. I'll never understand why these companies keep putting pasta in frozen meals. Pasta is a horrible idea for a frozen meal. I'm not impressed. You guys did this to me. You told me you wanted me to do a video on Kid Cuisine. Okay, let's try the nuggets. The nuggets do look a little better than the popcorn chicken from Kid Cuisine. I don't know. No. Why are these nuggets so bad? See the big, thick piece of chicken with the little breading? That was in the Disney chicken nuggets that I tried earlier. This one is like a fluffy, very light, very not dense chicken nugget. Like it's very airy. Like it feels like it's been puffed up to make it look better, but there's not actually that much meat. I really don't know what to say about this Kid Cuisine meal. it is garbage. The other thing I haven't tried is the brownie, but if it tastes just as horrible as the first Kid Cuisine brownie, which why wouldn't it? Okay, let's try. No, that's no good. That's disgusting. Yeah, Kid Cuisine. Oh wait, they have the basketball game. Let me try the basketball game. How many balls do I have? Do I just have unlimited balls? Oh, I do. Oh, okay. So it's you just non-stop. But this is easy now. I just don't move and I keep getting 10 points. Okay, so that was the Kid Cuisine basketball game. It was better than the soccer game. Kid Cuisine was horrible. This whole entire thing was one of the worst TV dinners I've ever had. I'm gonna give this Kid Cuisine All-Star Nuggets a D as well. I wouldn't quite give it F. The corn is okay. The chicken nuggets are okay. Brownie was horrible and the pasta was horrible. This Kid Cuisine is rough stuff, guys. So the Disney one we're gonna be trying is spiral pasta and meatballs. It's beef and chicken meatballs, tomato sauce, whole grain pasta, green peas, and a chocolate brownie. So this one, the main thing is the pasta. It comes with the meatballs and tomato sauce. Let's try the peas first, right? Can't mess up peas. These peas are okay. I've had better frozen peas before in my life. Like, I've added butter to these peas too, and they're still like okay. Let's try the pasta with tomato sauce. Let's get a meatball too. Let's go for it. It's okay, guys. It's okay. The pasta is not as overcooked as the macaroni was from the Kid Cuisine. The good thing about this one is it has the meatballs, which are okay, but it balances out with the pasta. So you're not just eating soggy pasta, you're eating soggy pasta and meatballs, which makes it better. Let's try this Disney brownie. This brownie is exquisite. So this brownie and the other cake that I had with the Disney TV dinner are both easily the best part of all of these things, but it's not enough to save the meal. It's still like an okay dish all around. I'm gonna give this Disney TV dinner a C as well as the other one. It's okay. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry this has turned into a horrible video where you guys watch me eat disgusting food, but apparently I'm eating disgusting food made for kids. The current score is 4-2 in favor of Disney. So the last round we have is Kid Cuisine mini corn dogs versus Disney mini corn dogs. It's the corn dog showdown, guys. So this Kid Cuisine one comes with turkey corn dogs, French fries, corn, and a brownie, while the Disney one is chicken corn dogs. Okay, let's try the corn again. Corn is corn, right? I don't want to spend too much time talking about corn. Or do I? Do I just want to sit here and talk about how good this frozen corn is from Kid Cuisine? It's okay. It's like literally okay corn. Let's try the French fries, which, like I said, are never my favorite thing. Yeah, they're so bad. Imagine stale, soggy French fries that have just been microwaved. Like, it's just a horrible idea. Who thought that French fries or pasta was ever a good idea to go in a TV dinner? Okay, let's try this turkey dog. Oh, look, it even came apart. This is how I feel about the entire Kid Cuisine meal. It doesn't even look like a hot dog anymore. Okay, let's try. This hot dog tastes like you know when you go into 7-Eleven and you see the hot dogs and the rotating thing that are just staying warm. It feels like it's like this hot dog has been on one of those for like a week and it's just old and crinkly and weird. Why would you guys want me to do a video on Kid Cuisine when it's garbage? Oh my god. Okay, let's try this brownie one more time. I don't know. Maybe this one will be better. No, it's not. Oh my god, they really should put like a warning on these boxes for Kid Cuisine. Like, warning, not to be consumed by humans. Especially your children. Do not feed this food to your children, folks. I'm going to give mini corn dogs by Kid Cuisine a D. I cannot give it any higher. I wouldn't give it an F. It's not garbage, but it is still just horrible stuff. This is the worst review video I think I've ever made. I've never been so disgusted by food. The last thing we're trying is the corn dogs by Disney. It is Pixar. They have Bud and Woody, and I forget the girl's name. I want to say Amanda. That can't be right. So the Disney corn dog TV dinner comes with bite-sized chicken franks dipped in batter, French fries, corn, and sprinkle cookie cake. Let's try the corn. Let's try the corn. Is corn going to be any different? It is okay corn. Corn is always okay. I don't even know why I keep trying it. Let's try the French fry. This French fry, it doesn't taste as soggy as the Kid Cuisine one. It tastes a little crispier, but it tastes a little staler too, almost like it's been left out for a while. There's no redeeming qualities from any of these dinners. I had to add butter on the corn, and even with corn with butter, it's okay. These French fries are just a god-awful French fries. Like, I've had French fries a million times in my life, and these are just like the worst. Let's try this chicken dog from Disney. I don't know. No. This one is also like it's okay. It's just, it looks so bad. Like, how does a hot dog look so bad? I understand they thought it was going to be wrapped in like a batter so you won't even see the hot dog, but this hot dog looks like wrinkly. How do you eat wrinkly hot dogs? The last thing that this thing comes with is the cookie with the frosting, which, like I said, the first one I tried was easily my favorite part. This cookie with icing for the Disney corn dog frozen meal is honestly, it's not like a great cookie. It's just great in comparison to the rest of this meal. I would honestly give this corn dog meal by Disney a D as well, like I did with the Kid Cuisine one. But the cookie is okay. The corn is okay. The French fries and the hot dogs are okay. I'll give it a C as well. It's an okay meal. So the score is 6-3 in favor of Disney. All 3 Disney ones were okay, and all 3 Kid Cuisine ones were garbage. I guess that's it, guys. 3 versus 3. We've done the whole video. So you guys you can go now. Go watch another video. You guys know something's up, right? In this final round, we are going to be facing Kid Cuisine against Gordon Ramsay's lasagna. I think I know who's going to win this battle. Okay, let's try the Kid Cuisine Level Up Dino Nuggets first. So the Kid Cuisine Level Up Dino Nuggets comes with dinosaur-shaped breaded chicken patties, French fries, chocolate dipping sauce, and coated pretzels. Yeah, I'm not sure what this coating on the pretzels is. It looks like kind of like a frosting. I'm not sure. Let's see if Kid Cuisine can impress me with its last dish I'm going to be trying. I was very, very, very unimpressed with the first 3. French fries. Garbage. Last thing we're going to try of this level up is pretzels covered in a coating with a chocolate dipping sauce. Wow, these are way better than anything Kid Cuisine has made me so far. It's a little pretzel stick with a frosting and a chocolate pudding dip. This is actually pretty good. So Kid Cuisine, if I was in charge of your business, I would ditch the other brownie that you have, which is garbage, and I would serve only pretzels, frosting, and this pudding, because this is way better than that brownie that you guys served with the other ones. Oh wait, this one comes with a game too. Dino game. Okay, so this one you have to, when you move, it kind of, when you tap it, you keep going. You kind of tap and you're just kind of still moving. It's not like like the other one, the soccer one, where you're just kind of staying in one spot. When you move, you keep moving. So that was the dino game. Very unimpressive. It's just a whatever game. Honestly, you don't even need to purchase these Kid Cuisines to play the game. You can just take a picture of the barcode and you can just play it whenever you want. Like, you don't actually need to buy the Kid Cuisine to play the game, do you? So I would give the pretzels and the pudding like an A, but I would give like the dino nuggets and the French fries like a D. Since it's mostly dino nuggets and French fries, I'm gonna say this whole meal is a C. It's okay. It's easily the best of the ones that I tried, only because the dessert is so good. The last thing we're gonna try is Gordon Ramsay's Alfredo lasagna with chicken. 3-cheese lasagna with chicken and cream Alfredo sauce, mozzarella, and breadcrumbs. It looks delectable. I'm so glad that I decided to add a Gordon Ramsay meal to this video, because we just need to finish something off that I know is going to be great. I'm putting Gordon Ramsay on Team Disney because I think he is a Disney princess. If you don't think that Gordon Ramsay deserves to be on Team Disney, you've clearly never seen him cooking the Infinity Stones against Thanos. Let's try Gordon Ramsay's lasagna with cream and chicken. Oh my God, this is so good. Oh, why didn't I start with this? So I'm going to be giving Gordon Ramsay's lasagna an S. This is absolutely spectacular. Next time you're in the store and you're looking for something to buy, skip the kid cuisine, skip the Disney TV dinners, and get a Gordon Ramsay dinner instead. When I was a kid, Lunchables was always my favorite thing to have for lunch. But I'd always be sitting in my classroom just looking at my Lunchables and wondering, what if this was super large or super small? That would be so awesome. Well, now I'm an adult, guys, and I can make all of my childhood imaginations come to life. So today I'm going to be making the world's smallest and the world's largest Lunchables. But first, I got to go to the store and get some ingredients. So guys, this is Farm Boy, and this is where we're going to be doing most of our shopping for our pizza Lunchables. So in order to make our pizza Lunchables, we're going to need 5 different ingredients: pizza crust, pizza sauce, cheese, pepperoni, and a dessert. So in order to do this, we're going to need to find ingredients that are both smaller and larger than the regular Lunchables. So let's go do some shopping, guys. So today we're going to be shopping at Farm Boy, which is just the greatest place if you're looking to make the world's smallest or the world's largest Lunchables. I love the fact that as soon as you enter this place, there's this monkey just swinging from the bananas, which almost hypnotizes you with its swinging. First thing I got was some bread for our base. The next thing I got was pizza sauce and cheese. And then finally I went to the deli counter to get some pepperoni slices. I also helped myself to a free sample while she was like slicing my meat. It was good. It's good salami. The once I had everything, I headed to the cashier, paid, and then went outside. Okay, so we got 4 of the 5 ingredients that we need. We just need to go to one more store and get our desserts. I feel like we should play some like suspenseful music just to make it seem like I'm in a hurry or something, like there's a time limit. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I felt like Tom Cruise running to get this last ingredient for our Lunchables. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But the clock was ticking, so I hurried to get the dessert I needed from the other store, and then I headed home. Actually, that's not true. The clock wasn't ticking. There's actually like no rush at all. Like honestly, I could have just walked home. I don't know why I ran. Once I got inside, I did a little happy dance, just cause, you know, sometimes you feel like dancing. And I found myself here, where we're going to be making the world's smallest and the world's largest Lunchables. So the first thing we're going to be doing is making regular Lunchables first. This is just so you can see by contrast how big and how small the Lunchables are going to be today. So this is the regular Lunchables, and it comes with little Kinder chocolate, and then we have the world's smallest Lunchables, and it comes with a peanut M&M. Which I thought was cute. We're not going to be eating anything quite just yet, guys, because we still have to make the world's largest Lunchables. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand here. Am I washing a window? So we got our giant pita. We're going to put some tomato sauce, some cheese, some pepperoni, and voila! Smallest, regular, and the world's largest Lunchables. And our world's largest Lunchables comes with a Kinder Choco Bonds. I don't know what that is, but it's a little bigger than this one. So the only thing we have to do is to try our Lunchables that we've made. Let's try the smallest one first. Did you guys really think that this is how big and how small the Lunchables were going to be today? Not even close, guys. So let me show you guys the real smallest Lunchables. We have our smaller bread, we have our smaller cheese, we have tiny, tiny slices of pepperoni, and instead of a peanut M&M, we have a regular M&M, even smaller. And now we're going to be making the world's largest Lunchables. For real this time. This is not even close. Watch how big we're going to make it. So the world's largest Lunchables is going to be quite large. While I was in Farm Boy, I did get a giant pizza bread base for our giant Lunchables. We've got tomato sauce, we've got cheese, we've got pepperoni slices, and for dessert, an even bigger Kinder. Never in the history of the world has there been such a tiny Lunchables and such a large Lunchables on the same table. The only thing left to do is to enjoy our Lunchables, so let's just start eating. Let's try the smallest one first. Did you guys really think that this is how small and how large these Lunchables were going to be? Not even close. Okay, guys. The microphone went in the pizza, the Lunchables. Okay, guys. No more joking around. This is the real world's smallest Lunchables. We have our little bread base. We have our tomato sauce. A little bit of cheese. Just not too much. Yeah, that's good. And the piece de resistance, a single slice of pepperoni. Look how tiny it is. It's so tiny. And now, what you've all been waiting for, the world's largest Lunchables. We have our bread base, tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, pepperoni slices, and a Kinder Bueno for dessert. Now, a little while ago, I did a video where I compared Lunchables to Lunchmate, and a lot of people left comments saying that I should have microwaved the Lunchables first and they would have been better. So I've decided to heat up the world's largest Lunchables. It wouldn't have fit in the microwave, so I just decided to put it in the oven. Let's give it a try. It's so good. I wish 5-year-old me could see this right now, because if he could, he would be losing his mind.
Lighten up, take me on your magic ring.